Hey guys, and today I will be reviewing the brand new Amphibia episode, The Shut-In. But before we get into that, hit the subscribe button to the Disney Wizard. That is me. I talk all things Disney, but mostly Disney animation. Now, this episode it was on hiatus for a bit, Amphibia, for like 3 weeks, and it's back for one episode, and then it's going on a hiatus until February of 2021. That's when the other half of season 2 starts. So let's get into this review. So this is the first Amphibia Halloween special. Now for Disney cartoons this year, there weren't many Halloween specials, just a DuckTales special and the Amphibia special. But I will be breaking down the future slate of Disney animation later today. But right now, let's review this episode, The Shut-In. Now this episode is actually supposed to take place after the 12th episode, but they to get it out for this Halloween, they put it out because this really can be anywhere in the timeline. It doesn't matter. It doesn't refer to any events. It reminds me a lot of Scared Shrekless from DreamWorks, the Halloween Shrek special. Just because, and this reminds me a lot of Halloween specials. It's a really cliche because it's one of those Halloween specials where they just tell stories and nothing actually happens. And I'm not a big fan of those Halloween specials, so going into this, I was not that excited for it. And coming out, I wasn't that hyped over the episode either. Probably the best segment is the one that Anne tells. No, the one that Hot Pop tells is great. It guest stars George Takei from Star Trek. He's great in here. Hot Pops is definitely the darkest, but also kind of the most funny. And then Anne's is like the next best. And Polly keeps trying to tell these stories, but everybody keeps saying, "Oh no, we were there." But Sprig Sturdy, I also really enjoyed. It's about with him and Ivy. And what I like about this episode is we've been away from Mortwood for about all of season 2. The first episode of season 2, we saw a couple people from Mortwood, and then in this episode 11, we see more people from Mortwood. We see Stumpy again. The waitress lady, I'm blanking on her name right now, Maddie, who Sprig used to date, her dad is played by Kevin Michael Richardson, and we also saw Jack McBriar's character, who works for the mayor, come back, Toady. So yeah, those characters all came back. I enjoyed seeing them again. I enjoyed George Takei's performance, but overall this episode didn't really do it for me, so I have to give this episode a 6 out of 10.